Hey guys, Steve here with the Scroll Saw Workshop. I'm getting ready to post this football clock pattern tonight on the blog, and you can see here in the picture that I have customized this one with my personal favorite football team, University of Kentucky, which is where I live. And the pattern will not include this little nameplate, so I wanted to throw together this little tutorial to show you how to create this nameplate if you want to customize this pattern with your favorite team. It happens to be college bowl season here in the United States right now, so there's a lot of interest right now in football, and if you build this little clock, I'm sure you can find a football fan who would love to have it. So with that, let's move this out of the way. I am using a program called Inkscape, and I'll put a link to this program in the description below if you're watching this on YouTube. If you're reading it from the blog or from my newsletter, the link will be in those locations also. Inkscape is a free program. I've talked about it here before, but if you're new to me, you may not have seen it. It is a vector graphics program that lets you basically create the type of patterns that you see I do on my blog. We're going to use it tonight because it is free, and you can download it for Windows PC or Mac. It works on either platform. So you'll be able to download that and create this little nameplate. So just real quick, this clock's not very big. So this nameplate is only 4.25 inches long. So it's fairly small. We don't have a lot of room. You can see here the Kentucky had 8 characters in it, and that worked fine. If you get much larger than that, the cutting is going to be pretty small. But depending on your skill with the scroll saw, you can make it as long as you want. To get started, we're going to make the little base right here underneath the word Kentucky. We're going to go up here and select our rectangle tool. We're just going to draw a rectangle on the screen. Up here at the top where it says change, we're going to make sure it's set to inches right here. We're going to change this to 4.25 inches. We're going to change the height to 0.25 inches. And there's the base we need to put our team name on. Now, if when you draw this out, it's a different color other than black, it's, maybe gray or whatever, you can go down here under your color bar and you can right click with your mouse and you can set the fill. In this case, I just changed it to gray, and you can set the outline to whatever color you want. So if you want it to be a red outline to cut, you can do that. In this case, I'm going to set both to black. And we'll get that roughly in the middle of the screen. Now we're going to go over here and select our font tool. You can use whatever font you're comfortable cutting. I'm going to go up here and use this Cooper Standard. I already have it selected. We're going to set the font point size right here to 48. That'll get us a rough size that we need. Whoops, missed. Man, I got all kinds of numbers in there. 48. And I've got caps turned on. You can use caps or not use caps. There's my favorite football team name. And you can see in this case Kentucky fits pretty well at a size 48 right onto that. So if yours fits, then you can print it out. You're ready to go. Let's say that when you got done, yours was several characters long and it was that long, so it didn't fit on the base. You'll see that when I click on this using the pick tool that it has these handles around it. I can come in and shrink or stretch this to fit on this base. So now keep in mind that if your team name is the Ohio State University, that's not going to fit. So you're going to have to narrow it down to Ohio State or whatever. And you can see here our Ohio State is going to be just a little bit too long. Just grab that handle, move it over, and print it out. That's all you have to do. Then you can cut this out and put it onto your clock. So that's Inkscape. Again, it's free. You can find the download for the program in the link below. And I hope that you find this helpful. Talk to you later. Thanks for being here with me at the Scroll Saw Workshop.